see MooMoo, y'all. I hope they don't get me for all this music that's playing in the background. Because, oh, yeah, they got it bumping and crunking up in again. But happy Juneteenth, y'all. It's surgery day. I'm at Hustle Glen Coffee, where it says, Black is beautiful. So, of course, y'all. It's surgery day. Y'all nephew's getting surgery, so I'm just waiting for them to call me and tell me that he's in recovery or whatever. So I'm just kind of hanging out at the coffee shop. I was gonna do some work, but girl, I'm tired, y'all. I've been up since like he had to be at the surgery at the hospital at 5:30 a.m. So I had to get up. Hey Terry, hey December, hey Renata. So I had to get up at and get him there. So girl, I've been really up since like 3:30 this morning. I'm so tired. I know y'all, and then like he's getting his surgery, so you know that's gonna be a whole process, and then it's gonna be like getting him to therapy and rehab and all that, and then y'all know my daughter is about to have a baby, so I'm gonna have a newborn baby in the house. And I'm tired, honey. You right, I do need a big vacay. I need one bad. I need one bad. But hey y'all, what's going on? I said, let me go. That lady, I said, oh my God. I said, no, I need something strong, okay? So, yes, I hope he does too. Because I don't, he had a little anxiety going into it. He had a little anxiety, so I don't know. And then his son's mom, she keeps texting me, so it's like, girl, don't be giving me more anxiety than I already have about my baby. He ain't never been under anesthesia. He ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, but they were just kind of like, he's in good hands, whatever. So, but we was like, if they don't call us in the next like 10, 15 minutes, I'm gonna head up there and check on my child. But I'm trying to, just relax for a second. I'm tired. I'm tired. I've been in these, just a lot going on. But hey, everybody. And then tomorrow marks the second year of my nephew's death. And then there's just a lot going on. No, it's the oldest one. It's Ty, the oldest one. My oldest son. I know I really ain't been like stressed. I'm just like, okay. But they had to go in there. They had to repair one part, and then he said they were gonna check it to see if that was gonna help, like with the how the knee works or whatever. And then if not, they were gonna have to go in there and repair another part. So they were gonna have to like the other one was gonna kind of be liposcopic. So he was gonna have like a lot of little cuts. But this one they had to go in there and they had to actually cut the side of his leg open and pull, like do a little bit of whatever on his knee. So Yeah, she's covered, baby. So I just been like, because I didn't want, so I'm only like 15 minutes away from the hospital. I just, came to the little coffee shop and came to the coffee shop and just chill, have a coffee and just relax for a second. But that's what I'm saying, baby. People be having real life going on. Like, all the celebrity stuff is good and fine and dandy and, being in their business is good, fine and dandy. But people be having, like, life be real life in people's lives. You know what I'm saying? So, you said I had some work done on my knee too, and I'm avoiding surgery. I get the cortisone. That's what I'm saying. It's like, he had that accident, and it's like, this is a result of it. So, and then you just like, most of this stuff, like, he has insurance, but a lot of this, because we have a private attorney, so a lot of this stuff we're paying out of pocket for and stuff. So, Minnie starts at home first. She got the sis and stuff. Yeah, girl. Yes, it will. And I, baby, listen, mine come first. Yeah, I know usually when I be done disappeared or whatever, like yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was gonna go live and, keep doing that, but it's like I had so much other stuff going on, y'all. Like, I gotta watch my daughter because she's having all these contractions, but she feel them sometimes she don't. So I gotta keep her monitored, make sure, the baby's, kicking, moving, all that stuff or whatever, because she hates the hospital. And so, I mean, I'm blessed to be a doula, but like I told her, I'm like, girl, you gotta just make sure everything is good. So it's just like I said, I got my grandson, now my son got surgery, so now when I have my grandson, I really gotta have him because he can't walk, you know what I'm saying? And baby, he don't be wanting to be sitting still. Child, he busy. He about to be 5 months old. He busy. Then I got the other ones, I mean, the teenagers is okay because they're pretty self-sufficient. Even engine number 9, he's a big help. Like, he's a lot of help. So we making it work, y'all. We making it work. It's just some days it's just be like, Lord, give me strength. And then you gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving. So you gotta keep doing what you gotta do. Oh, look at the bright. Oh, thank you, Lord. I receive it. The light will shine. Thank you, Lord. I receive it. Yes, He will. Girl, always up under me. Girl, yes, baby, he is a mess. He is 5 months. He is just into everything. He is into everything. That's why it just upsets me when you see like grandmothers that, I might not agree with a lot of stuff that, my grandson's moms do say, how she act, whatever. But I told her, baby, from birth, I said, let me tell you this. What's between you and my son is between you and my son. When it comes to my grandson, I'm 10 toe down behind mine. And I don't play them games. I don't play that, oh, I'm mad at him. You can't. No, I said, I don't play none of that. That's not how I roll. So, you got it. Because, you got to think about it. None of my sons had children. Like he's the oldest son, and he's the first son to have. So we ain't never dealt with the baby mama drama. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because my other son, he don't have no kids, and my other two sons, they too young to have children. So so sometimes you gotta set the rules, baby, and that's what I hey from that's this and this is that, and her dad was trying to, and I my husband was like, I think we need to have a meeting. And I was like, oh Lord, let me holler at him, let me holler at him first before sir holler at him. So but yeah, set healthy boundaries for real, for real. I don't play with him. Like I tell him, I don't care if y'all don't get along, baby. That's why he has a grandmother. That's why he has an aunt. That's why he has an uncle. That's why he has a grandpa. Like we work that out. If y'all ain't getting along, you ain't gotta see him. He ain't gotta see you. Meet me halfway. Give me my baby and let me roll. So, hey, Debbie. I'm not stressed. I'm just tired, y'all. I know God is able. I know God is working things out so I'm just tired. I just been up since like 3:45 this morning, and I don't think I went to sleep until like I don't even remember what time. I know it was kind of like maybe one, or like I feel like I got like maybe 2.5, 3 hours of sleep because I worked at the restaurant last night, and then I got home and I was gonna go live, and then I went, took a shower and all that, and then I was just like, I'm just gonna lay here for a little while and just relax my mind, and then I went and I had to clean up my downstairs because I ain't even mad because my pregnant daughter was the one that was home yesterday, but anyway, so, and I already know she probably wasn't feeling it, but so then I went back and laid down, and by the time I looked around, I think it said one something. Then I heard my son like, "Mom, I gotta get to the hospital." So, and of course, I'm not gonna go back to. I tried to go home after I got him to the hospital. I went back home, and I took a shower and laid across the bed for a little bit. And then I said, you know what? Let me get up and go to the coffee shop so that I'm closer to where he's at. I am, girl. Because I'm not about to be consumed with these kids and their drama. But I do got a problem with with the bald headed one. I do got a problem with the bald headed one. Y'all see I got on my prints. This is from Paisley Park. Official. You know I'm petty, y'all. I can still be petty when I'm tired. Thank you. Thank y'all for the prayers. Thank y'all for the prayers. Then I gotta get him home, get him in the bed, go pick up his medication, pick him up some food. Whew. Then it's like, okay, so checking the baby earlier. My daughter's stomach hard. I'm like, are you having a contraction? Well, I think it's a contraction, Mom. It feels like, but this is our third baby. So, y'all know we tend to, the more we have, that we tend to be a little bit different, when it comes to when it's labor time. So I told her, I said, listen, I just need you to hold off just a few more days. Give me at least until Monday or Tuesday. Let me just get through the weekend because I got your nephew on Sunday again. Got your brother recovering. Come on, baby. Let your Nene get about 3 more days. 3 more days. That's all I need. Then I could go full throttle again. I already see. I got some of the stuff with you. I got some of her bald headed ass, and then I got the other one said, the sister said too, and I'm just like, y'all. It's so like it's so played. It's so last year. It's so tired. It's like y'all keep doing this same circus act, same show over and over and over and over again. Like there's nothing new. Like, can I get something new? Can I get a new attitude? So she told you she quit the circus. So that means she's not gonna keep doing it. Whatever. The thing is this: she would never hardly ever address bald head skittle. Never hardly ever address bald head skittle. But she gonna address her baby daddy as she should. As she should. Come on, y'all. If your bald headed, if your baby daddy, your child's father, y'all beefing, and he's trying to make you look a certain way, or he's trying to come to the internet about you or whatever, aren't you gonna be like, okay, we beefing? Is we beefing? That's what you're gonna be like, right? You're not gonna sit there and just tuck your tail and be like, I'm gonna let him say whatever he wanna say. I'm gonna let him do whatever he wanna do. No, she's showing you now, like, y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired of him saying what he wanna say, doing what he wanna do, feeling like I'm tired. I'm tired. And why is she expected always to be the humble one in every single situation? I don't like that. Like, and listen, let me say this too. Nobody ever say because there's no perfect person on this earth. God said he would not make a perfect person because what would he have to forgive them about? So we know that there's no perfect people on this earth. But Lord, give it, like, can she just have some peace? Let her make her mistakes. She's 25. You know how many more mistakes she's gonna make? Shit, I'm in my 50s and I'm still making mistakes. So can you imagine? The amount of mistakes she's gonna make? We gotta, come on, y'all. And then it's the delusional as jewelry, okay? The delusional as cheerleaders. It's the delusional ass ones that be making things even more weird. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, Terry, leave him in the dust. Do your thing. I screenshotted certain things. My video literally I got to send it to you. The video was all the stools and the kid touched the house. This is the thing. So then the hate pages tried to post something to trying to counteract that. It's like, okay, what? Now the prom is over. Now she's on to her next adventure. So now what? Now what? Thank you. It's my son. So I'm saying, shoot, the prom is over. Now what? Now what's next? Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you wanna do? It's Texas, baby. Y'all know it is Juneteenth in Texas, honey. That's why it's so loud up in here because they support the black businesses. Let me show you. Baby, and they still coming in here. Still in surgery. About to head back up there. They didn't say the doctor didn't call me yet. He told me he was gonna call me when he put him in recovery. So I'm about to go back up there because I got a call. I need my property, my son. Yeah. As soon as I hear something, I'll let you know. Child, that's my son's other mother. I birthed him for her. That's her child. She don't be playing about him. She's like, what is going on with my baby? Oh, most definitely. Amen. Amen, baby. Amen. And then they're like, I'm like, you know what? Listen, I'm that type of person. I'd rather you take your time than hurry through something. So the more time they take it, the more I know the more tedious they're being about it. So I'm not worried about it. They told me it could be anywhere from a 2-3 hour to maybe 3.5 to 4 hour surgery. So he's been in surgery he went in the operating room at 8 a.m. So they probably didn't start the surgery till probably about 8:30. So he's going on his 3.5 hours. So they should be calling me soon. Listen, my spirit ain't worried. So listen, I'm connected to my children that way. So if I was worried about him, you know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I'll be. But I will let him know. I will let him know. Hi. Look, baby, they still up. I'm so happy for them, y'all. Cause y'all know when I first started this live, it wasn't this loud in here. But that's good. It's Juneteenth. People looking for black owned. They don't play. They do black owned businesses on Juneteenth. Speaking of faith, or lack thereof, are they so like? I just wish these adults would grow up. I really wish these adults would grow up, y'all. I am so like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm never, I'm never, I ain't gonna say never. I'm not gonna take my foot off a bald-headed skittle neck until she do right. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not letting up until she do right. However, I'm not about to keep like the the meanest, the the least of the least in me. To me, baby, it is. I was going through. I was like, why do I got this content? I was like, I don't even really care. I was like, I might just go and send all this content to Marty or somebody because I don't really care that much about. I'm gonna say this. I don't care so much about where she's been as far as I care about where Krishana's going. So it's like the people from her past, the people from all that. I really don't care because it's like, okay, Lord, the prayer is get her to the other side. Hold on, y'all. I think this is the hospital. Hold on. Hello. Yes. Okay. How's he doing? Okay. 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 All right. Thank you. Praise reports. Okay. So they fixed one part of the knee. They said once he said he did that, he was able to clean out. He had some arthritis in there. He was able to clean it out so he didn't have to do the other part of the reconstruction. So that is a blessing. That is a blessing. I know he's going to be happy that he didn't have to do that. I know he's going to be happy that he doesn't have to do that. So, oh, I know. My heart's happy. My heart, y'all don't know, like, it ain't just for me, it's for him, for my son, because that's a lot. He had just turned 25, y'all. 2 days after his 25th birthday. And, like, on his 25th birthday, we had, like, a conversation. And, I was just telling him, like, how proud I am because he's came a long way from at one point he was an angry little boy because he lost his brother. So when he lost his brother, he just like it was hard for him, and so just to see him grow up to be a responsible dad, like a just he's just being a responsible adult. He had finally got him a nice job working, at the post office, and everything was just going so good for him. And then he has this car accident. And so, like, spiritually, he just was like, Lord. And then he said, you know what, Mom, maybe this is the blessing for me. Maybe God is going to bless me out of this. He said, maybe, sometimes you got to go through the rough patches and stuff for your blessing to come. So I'm glad that, but then it was like, okay, now you need surgery. Now you got to you got to go through therapy. Now so then he was just like, so, he's been up and down on the spectrum about how he feel about everything and stuff. So just keep him in your prayer, y'all. And, I'm just glad that he didn't have, Sorry, y'all. I done knocked y'all out my ear. I'm glad he didn't have to go through a lot of the things. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what this is playing in my ear. Hold on. I don't know what that was. There's a whole bunch of stuff playing in my ear. So sometimes Father God Almighty will send you a blessing in disguise, and we should not go weary and be discouraged. Never. No, no, baby. He's never seen his righteous forsaken or his seed begging bread. I'm telling you, he has always made a way out of no way in my family, in my life. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, listen. I always tell people I sow good seeds. I sow good seeds. I know people don't like me. I know people don't particularly care for me. I know people, you know what I'm saying, all that. But you know what? I'm not going to sow no bad seed. Now, will I call you out? Yes, because that's what I do to Cal Pussy, aka Bald Headed Skittle. I call her out all the time because I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted by the type of woman she is. I'm so disgusted. And I keep telling y'all, Jezebel will be devoured by her own dogs. Y'all keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching. Terry, guess what? The only reason I ain't been sleeping tonight because my grandbaby been keeping me up, my daughter been keeping me up, my son been keeping me up, and sometimes even my husband, child. That's the only reason I ain't been sleeping at night. It's showing about who like and don't like me over this interweb. That's showing it. And but you know, I ain't gonna lie. It was a time in my life where I really cared what other people thought. You know what I'm saying? And I would get in my feelings and all that. But God said, well, hold on. Hold on. Why are you worried about pleasing them? My child is somewhere. He has a great child. This over him over $300 for something he needed, but he needed the child. So today they allow him to make charges on her. Sometimes they be like that with you. But she listen. That's why I said sometimes you gotta just be woman. Listen, it's like how you treat somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm good to her. Her car, she got in trouble with her car. I helped her out. I made sure she got back and forth to work. You know what I'm saying? I keep my grandson. Other people, she had, her family members charging her to keep their own grandkids. Or bonus grandkid because it's her bonus mom and don't care. We'll talk about her. And so my thing is this: no, you're not gonna treat mine no any kind of way because he's a little chocolate drop in the see the little chocolate drop in the little dough. You ain't gonna treat mine no kind of way. Bring me my grandbaby. So I drive an hour and a half to pick him up some days. I keep him all day, and I drive an hour and a half to drop him off. So, and we'll continue to do that. I don't care. That's mine. That belongs to me. So you're right. Because you get mad and you say stuff like, I'm not going to watch him. He cries too much. Girl, y'all already know how I am about my grandbaby. So that's my grandson. You're going to say, he cries. I'm not going to watch him. He cries too much. But you was charging her $100 a week to watch him anyway. Go figure. And so then when I say, okay, well, bring him to me. She ain't got to watch him. Then it's a problem. Either you going to watch him or you ain't. That's the thing. I don't play about mine. I said, girl, listen. I said, listen, it's going to be a situations up in situations when it comes to mine because that's what I'm not going to do. Then I'm getting my little grand girl. I got to post. I felt bad because I really wanted to give her like a little baby. I might still give her like a little family baby shower or something like that to make it. Because I didn't see, she didn't have the other two kids here with me. She had the other two, in her, where she was living at. And so, I didn't know she didn't have a baby shower or, stuff like that. So I'm like, you gotta tell stuff like that to me because I'm the type of things I'm thinking like this your third baby, like let's just buy what she need and that's and this and that, you know what I'm saying? But then she's like, well, mom, I don't really know nobody like that besides the people I work with, and so I wouldn't want you to spend that type of money or whatever. So I don't know. I'll figure something out. Maybe I'll just send like her registry link out to her to family members or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Cause right now, baby, she in my pocket so deep. My grandson, he had a baby shower, so I didn't have to. You know what I'm saying? Even though he be in my pockets every time. I'm like, boy, you hit your granny up every time you come over here. I gotta buy milk or I gotta buy Pampers or I gotta buy. So I ain't gotta buy it, but you know, I can't go to the grocery store. I can't go to the store without going down the baby aisle or something like that. So I'm like between him and his little cousin, they about to. But shoot, they better hurry because Granny gonna be on lock because I got a cruise in August. Baby, I'm gonna need that cruise, baby. Probably, and it's a bachelorette cruise too. So I know I ain't gonna be able to really sleep and rest. But baby, I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna have to be like, I'm gonna figure something out. Baby, if I have to, if it's midnight and I have to go sleep out on the deck, baby, I'm gonna get me some R and R. You hear me? I know, Lejeune, I ain't worried about these people. Like I just told y'all, I have real life stuff that be real life and over here. I y'all don't understand. Like I have my immediate family. Then I have my mother and my grandmother and my brothers and stuff that live in Florida in our house in Florida. We got a family house in Florida. And it used to be okay when like my dad was living and stuff, but then when my dad got deceased, now it's like okay. So it's like I have real life. Like I be out here getting it, y'all. That's why y'all think I just be on YouTube. No, I be getting it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do this. Like they over there in the meeting now. I ain't gotta be in the meeting because see, I'm my own entity. Okay, that point. But no, so like I do private like bartending gigs and all this. I'm about to get ready to do. We got another project. I'm gonna go. I'll tell y'all members only what that project is, cause. But I got like a lot of stuff, a lot of irons in the fire. So I know like I am tired, but I'm not stressed. I'm just tired because it's like it's not enough hours in the day to get a lot of the stuff I have to get done, and then I still wanted to, so we're still gonna produce. We still got Moomoo's and Mimosas, and then we got Auntie Moomoo's house. We're gonna switch the content over on Auntie Moomoo's house. Moomoo's and Mimosas is kind of still gonna be our celebrity, where we talk about celebrity and we just do whatever. But we're gonna do a lot of our lifing. You're right, Terry. Life is life. We're gonna do a lot of that life is life and stuff at Auntie Moomoo's house. So if y'all have not subscribed to Auntie Moomoo's house, please go over there and subscribe to Auntie Moomoo's house. Even the content that's over there, I'm gonna remove that content, and I'm probably gonna put that content over on this channel. And so I'm gonna just start that channel off, and it's just gonna be like just our coffees and conversations. We're gonna do our coffees and conversations. We're gonna just do our real life content. I got a lot of people that want to come up and just talk about their life and some things that they've done, and some people, So I got a lot of just different, just regular people. We not chasing behind a celebrity coming to our platforms, or anything like that. It's just real, just regular people just coming up here, just being themselves. Okay. Okay, yes, I am. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna try to get everything done. My printer was on my print person was on my back yesterday. He was like, "What's up? What's up, T T? I'm waiting on you, T T. I need you." You know what I'm saying? So I really do need to handle that. I gotta talk with my daughter and stuff, and because like Moomoo's and Mimosas is a brand and an instant, but we also have a covering. So that's the thing. I haven't got. I get the final okay, but it's a whole line. But it's gonna be nice. I'm excited, y'all. So, but some of our favorite sayings is gonna be. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Y'all gonna wait till y'all see the merch. Y'all gonna be. A lot of it y'all gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. So I actually got a meeting with him. I was gonna meet with him today, but with everything going on with my son, because yesterday he was on my back like, I need to put you, because I promised you I was gonna do this, and he's just like, he's my guy. Like, I look out for him, he look out for me. I bring him business. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just network. If you're a good person, people are good to you. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it makes people hold you accountable. Like, he's holding me accountable. Like, why ain't I got this okay on this print yet? Why ain't I got this on this and this and this and this? And I'm like, so then I'm looking at him. He's like, don't look at me like that. Because you know what I'm saying? It ain't like I'm on the phone. I can hang up or nothing. Not like I'm face to face with him. So, and of course it's black owned. So I'm excited. But if you have not subscribed to Auntie MooMoo House, please go do so. And we're gonna have some amazing stuff coming. Y'all really gonna get to kind of meet the family in a way, like, so y'all gonna get some y'all gonna get to meet the family. It's gonna be fun. But we still gonna be over here, y'all, being messy. This is the MooMoo room. So when we in the MooMoo room, child, y'all know this is where we y'all know how we do it. This would be like, hey, this where the grown You can't come in here. You can't come in this part. This is where the grown. You know how they say stay out of grown folks' business. This is the stay out of grown folks' business channel. So this is the stay out of grown folks' business channel. But no, I just got a lot of people that have been reaching out to me that I love and that I hold dear, 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 dear to me. And they want to do some stuff. And I'm like, come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's run it up. We got 6 more months. Let's run it up. And I just can't wait till. And it's crazy, y'all, because if people really knew, really, and I know y'all don't research me, and you can't find much, can you? But they're crazy. But I love y'all. Yeah, I love y'all. Yeah, girl, we gonna keep it. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? See, the MooMoo room is like the VI. It's the VI. It's gonna be the VIP of Auntie MooMoo house. You know, her she shed where well, baby, you better not come in here unless you know what I'm saying. So that's where the hook gonna be. So I just want to be able to just like, even though like I know that a lot of people love me and just support me in whatever I'm doing, whether it's just me on here rambling or me on here giving content or whatever. But for me and for my brand, and because I've been told to and forced to that, because I've been forced, because they making me. Nah, I'm just playing. But because I've been advised by my team that I need to do some things a little differently. That's what I'm just gonna. I'm gonna pivot. I'm just gonna pivot and allow the Lord to do what He needs to do. But I want to. The reason I said that because I'm gonna bring up some real hard subjects for some people, and some people are gonna come up and give their testimonies and stuff, and I don't want it mixed in. Do you understand what I'm saying? With bald headed skittle, I don't want it. I want it to be its own, giving somebody it's their own. You know what I'm saying? Like they really coming to Auntie MooMoo house and they really talking to her. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. I don't want it mixed in with bald headed skittle and all her delusional dreams. Task. Task. 5 minutes, about 5 more minutes. So I don't want it mixed up with bald headed skittle and all her drama. I want it to be its own thing. But we still gonna hold people accountable over there. But I'm not giving up off of her neck, because as long as she comes, every time she say something, I'm gonna say something. Every time she say something, I'm gonna say something, and I don't care who like it and who don't like it. But I'm gonna tell you this, Jezebel, listen to me, baby. Listen closely. You had an opportunity to go back and retreat. But you didn't retreat. You went full steam ahead. But you didn't know that you was really up against God's army. But you went full steam ahead. Now, your reap. Your reap. People tried to warn me. Y'all might say, well, Auntie MooMoo, you wasn't warning her. You was talking about her. I was warning her. I was. I was talking about her. But I was warning her. I was doing both. Can I do both? Can I warn her and talk about her? Because I feel like I was warning her and talking about her at the same time. No, but because she was talking about that girl, she was picking on my niece. And see, I'm like that. I'm that kind of auntie. When I see you picking on one of my kids, one of my nieces, my nephews, my cousins, you know what I'm saying? I don't like a bully. I don't like a bully. And you can't say you're not a bully because you bully your own kids. You bully your 1-year-old grandson. You bully him. Them dogs is coming, Jezebel. They are going to devour you. Them dogs you sent out, they just was stopped in their tracks. And they on their way back. So they said, go back to sender. The Lord sent them back to the sender. And they going back. They're going back. And who's ever in the way to try to stop them to come to you and for you, they're going to be devoured too. Because God says, touch not my little ones. So all them dogs that was calling themselves eating up the baby along the way was going around here just they coming back. They coming back. It's gonna end. You reap what you sow, mama. So as a man soweth, so shall he reap it. And that's just on everything. That's what they gotta do. God is not a God that he should be mocked. He's a faithful God, and he's gonna stay faithful, and he's gonna make sure that you reap what you sow. Y'all did all that just because that girl wanted to go to a streaming prom. Y'all did all that because that girl wanted to go to a streaming prom. God ain't pleased. And you can call on their name. You can listen. You can call on Jesus all you want, baby. As soon as he go to his father, and he gonna say, who you came to me about? Y'all seen that one? And I'm a D in it. Who you came to me about? Oh, I don't want to hear nothing. He gonna say, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't even want to hear it. Because I gave her an opportunity to repent, and she didn't. God said, I don't want to hear it. My wrath is so much stronger, and you're gonna have to reap it. It is what it is. Because you set out that evilness. You had evil intent. Your heart is evil. He says he knows the heart of man. He said he knows the heart of man. So you had evil intent. Your intentions are evil. You looking for it. Let me go get her sisters. Let me go get this. But first of all, if and this is the type of auntie that I am. If my nephew or somebody was in a if my nephew or somebody baby mom came to town, mother of their child came to town, and I was within the vicinity, 20, 30 minutes away from them, 10, 15 minutes away, 20, 30 minutes, even an hour away from them, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to stop by. And I'm going to holler at them, especially if I know what they going through. And especially if, whatever. Now, some people may disagree and say it was done for clout. I don't know. I don't know if it was done for clout. I don't know if it was done because he sent them. I don't know. But regardless, I know her running into the grandmother at the airport wasn't done for clout. So sometimes God'll just show you something. You gotta pay attention. That's why I say keep your eyes open and your head on the swivel. And sometimes you don't have to let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. And that's what makes the right hand mad. I'm just saying, just a little bit of anti-wisdom. She just don't know because she doesn't know who Father God Almighty gives authority to the realms because she doesn't know any better to teach. She know better. The devil know better. Jezebel knew better. Jezebel knew better, right? Jezebel knew better. Jezebel chose to do everything she chose to do because she wanted what? She wanted King Ahab to be what? The most powerful. She wanted him that rule everything. Come on, pay attention. Listen to what Jonathan said. And then she like, hold on. This wasn't the man I was talking to 24 hours ago before his mom went to his baby mama house and they was playing with cards and they tried to act like they was playing a game. This ain't the one that was dancing around the restaurant, and ever since she been to the restaurant dancing and being ghetto and stuff, the restaurant was been struggling. This ain't, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm just saying. Don't take a rocket scientist, baby. Yeah, she needed to hear all of that. But that girl, she makes them kids live in a delusional state. She knew which one to get. And that's why she called Chastity. You see, she didn't go to Tasiki with it. I wonder why. Because wasn't that her fan favorite? I'm just saying. Wasn't that her fan favorite? got a full board jar. I think I showed y'all this last time. This is the amazing queen here.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna ask how was your drink?
It was good. It was delicious.
And I heard y'all say a little earlier about his body and
Yeah.
would y'all like prayer?
Yeah, we'll take
Okay,
her.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. I
yeah.
just wanted to, I didn't want to let you believe without me.
Yeah, yes, yes. Yeah, but I just got the call. I'm on my way to, he's out of recovery, so I'm on my way to get him now.
Who is this? You don't give me
My son.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'd love to. If y'all are cool with it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I asked my husband. I said, well,
Okay. She wants to pray with us. So they own this place. She's the owner. She wants to pray with us.
okay. That's fine. She can pray. Can I take this for you?
Uh-huh. Huh?
She is good. She is baby. You done this? Okay, you don't want that corner? I really do, actually. You know, it's okay. You ain't gotta be cute.
I know she's trying to keep it cute. Girl.
It's fine. It's from a tree show.
We saw Command China and what she said yesterday too. I don't care if she doesn't like her. China spoke up and said she didn't say anything about it. What happened? What she said? I haven't watched her live or whatever. I haven't, y'all listen. I've been trying to, yeah. No. He said an hour when he called, and
You didn't tell that girl?
it's been 36 minutes, so by the time we get there.
Did you tell her that?
No, you can tell her. What? What are you talking about? I hate when y'all do weird stuff. Stop being weird, please. It's too late. It's too early in the daytime to be being weird for no reason. But y'all, I'm about to get up off of here real quick. Hey, Keisha. I'm gonna get up off of here. I'm gonna go back live, y'all. Probably on the way to get him. But let me get off of here because I'm about to have prayer. And, you know, sometimes everything ain't for the internet. But I love y'all. If you're ever in Fort Worth, come on down to Hustle Blend, honey. Listen, they pray for you and everything. So make sure if you're ever in Fort Worth, you come support our own black-owned coffee shop. Okay, y'all know Auntie. And Auntie, oh, that's the other owner. That's the husband. So. If you're ever here, y'all make sure y'all come down and support them, okay? All right, it's your auntie. I'll be back with y'all. Love y'all. Peace.